Tensions are rising in the South China Sea. On Tuesday, Chinese and Philippine ships clashed near the disputed Scarborough Shoal, an area claimed by both nations. The encounter left a Filipino fishing vessel damaged and a crew member injured. The shoal, also called Bajo de Masinloc by the Philippines and Huangyan Island by China, is strategically important, rich in fishing resources, and at the heart of competing territorial claims. Here's what happened. According to the Philippine Coast Guard, 2 Chinese Coast Guard ships fired powerful water cannons at a Filipino fishing vessel, the BRP Datu Gumbay Piang, for nearly 30 minutes. The attack caused significant damage, including to the captain's cabin, the bridge, and electrical systems. 1 crew member was injured, and 5 outdoor air conditioning units were affected due to short circuits from the water. China, however, claimed the opposite. Its Coast Guard accused a Philippine ship of deliberately ramming one of its vessels. The Chinese statement also said more than 10 Philippine government ships had entered the area from different directions, prompting them to deploy water cannons. Scarborough Shoal has been a flashpoint for decades. China claims nearly the entire South China Sea, while the Philippines, along with other Southeast Asian nations, assert competing claims. These waters are vital for trade and rich in marine resources. This recent clash comes 6 days after China announced part of the shoal as a national nature reserve, which the Philippines protested diplomatically, calling it a move to assert control under the guise of environmental protection. In response, the Philippine Coast Guard sent ships to provide fuel, water, ice, and other aid to over 35 fishing boats in the area. Filipino authorities emphasize protecting their fishermen while maintaining diplomatic channels. The encounter also caused panic among local fishermen, especially after a Chinese Navy warship broadcast a live fire exercise notice in the area. Several countries have expressed concern over China's actions. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio called it yet another coercive move to advance China's maritime claims at the expense of its neighbors. The UK and Australia also voiced worries, while Canada opposed using environmental protection as a pretext to control the disputed shoal. These reactions highlight the global importance of the South China Sea. Any escalation can affect freedom of navigation, trade, and regional security. The South China Sea is not just about islands. It's a crucial global shipping route, carrying trillions of dollars in trade annually. Control over these waters also means access to rich fishing grounds and potential oil and gas reserves. That's why even small clashes like this one draw international attention and diplomatic pressure. With multiple countries asserting claims, the region remains a hotbed of tension, and events like Tuesday's clash risk escalating if not carefully managed. To sum up, a clash near Scarborough Shoal left a Filipino fishing vessel damaged, injured one crew member, and drew sharp international concern. The incident highlights the ongoing geopolitical tensions in the South China Sea and the delicate balance between national claims, environmental protection, and the safety of local fishermen. As nations watch closely, the world waits to see whether diplomacy can prevent further escalation. For now, the shoal remains a flashpoint in one of the world's most contested maritime regions.